It was a normal day. Ate our dinner, watched a little TV. Nothing was unusual that day, and we went to bed, and that's when it happened.
It was just one of those yells from my mom that instantly, like, you just know that something's wrong.
And his throat just puffed up, purple and blue. I was screaming for Chris, and he came in.
I don't know how to explain it, but he was breathing, but he wasn't. So there I knew that I had to do something. So the only thing that came into mind was chest compressions.
He immediately took charge because I was panicking and I was trying to call 911.
My dad was so stiff that I couldn't even open up his hands or move his toes in any position.
Chris got his dad, and Steve was real stiff. Got him off the bed and got him onto the floor beside the bed.
I thought maybe if I put him onto the ground, then we could get a better airflow.
Chris was already starting chest compressions on his dad until 911 could get on the line and start walking him through what he needed to be walked through.
And it had been seconds after I woke up, and I just picked up my dad like it was nothing and put him onto the ground.
They were able to finally get him out of the house and get him in the ambulance. He flatlined 2 or 3 more times at the hospital. Canales sat me down in another room, and the only thing I heard was, "I'm sorry, we've done all we could do for him." And I heard that loud and clear. I said, "Please don't give up on him. You've never met him. He would never give up this easily." I said, "I need you to please just go back out there and try. Please try to save my husband's life." I think I looked at our kids and just shook my head no. That he's gone. And I remember our youngest daughter just, "I'm so sorry, Mom." And I got on my knees and I prayed. 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. The door opened and it was the doctor, and he said, "He's got vitals." And the doctor finally came out and said they were able to stent him on one of his arteries. One of the other doctors had explained that he was in a medically induced coma. He is in danger.
And he was still in his sedated coma. He was not moving, talking. One of his best friends, his name is Troy Faust, he started to pray over him, and just then my dad shot out of bed and just sat upright in a sedated coma. That alone showed a big presence of God was on our side. My mom and I and some of our family friends went out to breakfast, and as soon as we started prayer, the light shined down. It wasn't on any other table, it was just our table. And then about 5-10 minutes after we left for breakfast, we got a call that my dad was out of his coma.
Thank you, Harper's Heroes, for acknowledging Chris as one of your heroes. He's truly my hero as well. I've got a very, very loving family, a God-believing family, and we're honored to be a part of this. CPR saves lives, and lifesavers are heroes, period.
In 7th grade, I took a health class, and it was a health and CPR course that I took.
Well, the medical staff at Northeast Methodist was stating that in an emergency situation like that, sometimes the professionals and the doctors choke if it's one of their family members, and they really honored Chris and spoke very highly of him.
The medics said that if I hadn't started the CPR, he wouldn't have made it at all.
Things happen in life that make you reevaluate life, especially when you know you've been given another chance.
And it's never too late to adjust your daily habits, your eating lifestyle, just your lifestyle, period. My hero